everything's perfectly all right now. We're fine. We're all fine here now. Thank you. How are you?
Everything is fine here on Detention Block AA23, a Star Wars podcast. I'm Mike, joined by Bogey, here to talk all things Star Wars with all you fans out there. And we are joined with Grogu as well. He lingered around after us going to the movie with him. I think he likes us now, so we have him as maybe our third host. 2.5. Because he's small. He's a little baby Yoda. So he will be joining us for today. And you know, I always give that disclaimer at the beginning about subscribe to our channel, which I will continue to do. Please subscribe to our channel. But we have hit 200 subscribers. We are now over 200 subscribers. So as promised, we will now be doing a prize giveaway in today's recording. So looking forward to get rid of some merch. I have it here. I will announce what that merchandise is. And we will have a little random drawing. I have a app that, well, not an app. It's called Wheel of Names. So essentially you just enter all these names, you spin it, and it will randomly pick a name.
Pretty much Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune, exactly.
Yep.
And to note, you know, as I've made the announcement about subscribing and being entered in a prize giveaway, your account has to be public for us to be able to see your name to enter you into the drawing. So looking at the numbers we had, there was only 57 people that had their name public. So we will have that drawing at the end. So if you're listening to us right now, here's your reminder to go public. We will do one last refresh right before we do the prize giveaway to give you that opportunity to, you know, be entered into the drawing, because I don't want anyone to miss out. We have 205 subscribers right now and only 57 names we're able to pluck out. So hopefully you are public. But we still will say, you know, hit that subscribe button, comment, rate, review, all the above. We greatly appreciate it. Any little thing you can do definitely helps us get our name out there amongst all the other Star Wars channels, which there are a lot. Now that we're past 200, the next milestone is 500. Once we hit 500 subscribers, we will have a Theory Sabers lightsaber drawing giveaway. So you're not going to want to miss out on that one. Again, Bogey's lightsaber may or may not be entered into that one-of-one autographed, serialized, plastic, non-working lightsaber. It's very unique. Grogu holds it near and dear. He's guarding it over there. So
Mudge and I will sign it.
Yeah.
And
don't worry, we won't sign the actual Theory Sabers lightsaber one.
No, not that, but
maybe the box. Maybe we'll sign the how about we sign the box of the other one? Of the we can do that.
Yeah, maybe.
But we won't touch the actual saber. But I'm really excited for that one. I know I would want to be entered in the free prize giveaway for something like that. So
yeah, for sure,
something
for
worth,
sure.
You know, a couple $100 maybe. I would do it. But yeah, so looking forward to the end of this recording. We will do that. Before we jump into that portion, I think now that it's been almost a week since we've seen the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, we kind of maybe want to open up that discussion a little more, since our opinions and thoughts have probably settled in a little bit more. We've soaked it in, thought about it. Not that we're going to do any like recap or review of the actual movie, but just
we slept on it.
We slept on it, you know.
Just
get the emotions, strip the emotions away, and get to talk about maybe the true deeper feelings of how we felt. So maybe our rankings have changed, because mine was at 6.5 and yours, Bogey, was what, 8? You 8 popcorns out of 10. So
8 popcorns out of 10.
8 popcorns out of 10.
And I still stand by.
Okay, all right.
I still stand by 8 popcorns out of 10.
Good. So to dive into that, have you had any opinion change? I mean, if you're still at 8, you're probably still pretty consistent about how you felt about the movie itself. Any other thoughts on it?
No, I mean, I enjoyed the action with Mando and everything with the movie. I don't know. I enjoyed the battle arena.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the monsters from the chess piece.
Yeah, that portion of it.
Like all of that. Like the only thing that's like making it like less is that the beginning like 15 20 minutes when he's like it takes me out of it when he's on that like
ATST.
ATST like miniature and he's like just rolls down the cliff.
Yeah.
And I was like that was I pretty much was like that's a straight drop. Like like really that machine was just running down the hill like that.
If anything, the knees of that thing would be like damaged instantly.
Yeah. You're like torn ACL.
This ATST tore its ACL. Oh, okay, that just makes me think of Family Guy. It's not an ATST, it's an ATAT. But remember in Family Guy, yes. So insert ATST doing that after running down the mountainside of that. And again, like I still hold true to why didn't the Imperial just fly away from the get-go?
Oh yeah, that part too. When they went to the AT-AT, it's like, well, you have a ship. Why didn't you just
Take the ship,
fly off into space?
Right.
What the fuck?
I mean, I get it. You believe as the Imperial officer that your team of 3 AT-ATs and crew could take down a single ATST, but the great equalizer is you're on the freaking side of a mountain with these huge things. Like that little ATST clearly is more nimble than it actually should be. But it's more nimble than your AT-ATs walking on that cliffside. So I'd just be like, all right, let's get out of here. You know, while he has 3 other AT-ATs to deal with. But I think the action part of that was still a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like I really feel like the first half of the movie, or maybe the first third, was pretty good. Meaning even potential for story building for the rest of the movie. I think once we got to the point of we're like, all right, we're going back and forth between the Hutts, the other Imperial officer, what's his name, that owns the contract for Rhoda, and we go to Rhoda. Like we're bouncing around quite a bit, taking probably too much time than we need to.
Yeah, was it Officer Coin?
Yeah, Officer Coin.
Yeah.
So that part was kind of, once we hit that area, I'm like, all right, we're starting to lose the story really quick. Because I really would want to delve more into the whole post Galactic Empire Imperial remnants, essentially. Like, I think that's fascinating.
Yeah.
What was the Empire doing after their fall, which we've seen in like other shows and stuff. And what are the crime syndicates and underlords doing in efforts to gain power now that the Galactic Empire is out? So, like, I feel like there were seedlings for that at the beginning of the movie, but it just didn't really amount to that. And it just kind of turned into one long side quest for the Mandalorian. And that's more reason why it dropped. I mean, it's at a 6.5 for me. But when I say 6.5, that doesn't mean I think it was a bad movie. It's over 50%. It's there's more good in it than there is bad.
Bad baby.
Bad baby. Oh, those parts also just, I know some people really like that stuff, and I mean, if you enjoy that I'm awesome. Just me personally, it's not my cup of tea.
To each their own.
To each their own. I don't need the little, what are they called? The Babu Frick characters. Starts with an A. I'm spacing on it.
Yeah.
But those characters, like, it was fun to see in, well, I say that lightly, in Rise of Skywalker, but I feel like people just kind of gravitated to that from Rise of Skywalker. They loved it. Oh, I love that Babu Frick character. So then the creators are like, well, okay, let's stick them in some more stuff. I mean, we've never seen that species before, and now we've seen it Rise of Skywalker, then in the Mandalorian show, because isn't that what put in the did the IG droid for season 3?
Yep.
And then now we're in the
3,
Mandalorian
yep.
and Grogu. So it's like, all right, now we're seeing them quite a bit. It's like they're capitalizing on that interest. But yeah, I mean, the other thing I found out after the fact, did you know that like sea serpent thing is the same species of the one that Luke encounters on Dagobah that eats R2 and spits it out?
Really?
That's
Okay.
supposed to be the same, and not the same one, but the same type of creature. I didn't know that, and I'm like, that's pretty cool. I wish I knew that watching it.
I did not know that. Okay. That's interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So, okay. I mean, R2-D2 is a droid, so he didn't get poisoned, so that's good. And then it also is shown, I should have remembered, but I didn't. There's also an episode of Clone Wars where that creature exists and is shown, so I thought that was pretty cool. I love those kind of connecting elements like that. Trying to think of other things that I would want to specifically talk about with Mandalorian and Grogu. I would go see it again. It did well. It did okay in the box office. I mean, globally, they already surpassed the budget, because the budget, what did I say it was? 167?
Oh, I thought you said it was just short.
Maybe just one or the other. Yeah, at 1 million short or something like that.
It was just short, but I was telling you, I was like, well, give it another week.
Yeah, and it'll surpass it.
And it'll surpass it. And then, you said U.S.
U.S. was 98 million.
And I said, well, public globally, it probably surpassed that.
Yep, and globally it was 167, and the budget was about 166. And USA was 98 million, which is interesting because
so it did. Yep. Sorry.
And Solo, which we had compared it to previously, Solo debuted at 168 million, so only a million more than Mandalorian and Grogu. So it really is on par in terms of fan reception, money-wise, success-wise, as Solo. Well, I shouldn't say success-wise, because the budget was probably different for Solo. I would have to look that up. But I don't think you can't call it a failure. I wouldn't call it a major success. But if you're making a profit on it over time, it is successful. And we were kind of talking about how they had mentioned, depending on the outcome of this movie, would determine how they would progress with this Mandalorian story, essentially. And I don't think, even if they don't find it to be a success, I don't think they'll eliminate the character. I think they would still bring him back in Ahsoka show or whatever direction they're going with that story, because we see Boba Fett. I feel like the Mandalorian character would still return. They probably just wouldn't continue a show or continue movies specifically around the Mandalorian. And I have to believe Grogu has a long-term
merchandise.
There has to be a long-term plan for Grogu. I feel like they'll eventually bring him back. Let's say we fast forward 200 years in the future, and then they create new stories revolving around Jedi. I have to believe Grogu would be a part of that.
Oh, for sure.
Seeing an adolescent to middle-aged Grogu. I mean, we saw Yoda, so we get to see his species in the elderly portion of his species. We have baby Yoda or Grogu now. So what would that look like? Adolescent, young adult, middle age type of a thing. So I feel like they probably have a story plan for him later on, as I won't say maybe a new Jedi under the new training direction that Luke Skywalker within his academy is building, Ahsoka, all of that. So again, so plans for these characters, but they might stop the Mandalorian story specifically to its own show or movies. What do you think about that? Do you kind
No,
of agree?
yeah, well, echo everything you just said. I feel the same way. So,
Yeah.
yep.
But I still want to see more of Mandalorian. I think he's a
I
fascinating character.
I
He's a fun
or
character.
pointing the wrong
Yeah.
way. Yeah. No. Like the action scenes in the movie were top notch, in my opinion.
Yeah. Visually. And I listening to other people talk about it, the soundtrack, people have, I don't know, differing
I
opinions about it. I hear people that like the soundtrack. I thought it was hit or miss. So there are good elements of it,
I
and then there are bad ones.
I love the soundtrack when I told you about
The Blade
I
Runner
told you
type stuff.
it sounded like Blade Runner and just like the synth or what do you want to call it,
Synthesizing and
and when he was infiltrating the huts, like that whole scene was awesome in my opinion.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
I've been watching other people on YouTube break down the movie, and they said the same thing. They're like, "That's really cool." Like, kind of like sound, like soundtrack of that part was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
So, I stand by that. Like, I like that.
Yeah. So
So,
yeah, so I feel like I'm kind of in the minority in terms of the soundtrack, feeling that I was hit or miss. And I think maybe I was a little biased in the first place because I'm not the biggest fan of the Mandalorian soundtrack for his show. Like,
oh, really?
yeah, I'm not the
You know,
biggest fan of it, if I'm being honest. I mean, I'm more of the,
da-na-na, da-na-na.
I love the
Yeah.
orchestral stuff that we get from the like OT prequels and even the sequel trilogy. Like that was probably the best part of the sequel trilogies is the music, because I think John Williams is just phenomenal, and the music he creates for his films that he works with is just always top notch. Not to say that Ludwig, because I think Ludwig is the one that did this movie, and he's done. I think he did the Mandalorian and stuff. It's just not my cup of tea all the time. But when they start bringing in some of like the actual movie pieces of soundtrack, like that's really cool.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think, is it
Uh,
Kleiner that does like, who did Shadow Lord and like the animated series? I like his stuff a lot better because he still does
okay.
the orchestral stuff, and he draws a lot of his inspiration from the original soundtracks. So it just makes me feel more like it's more Star Wars. So like, to your point, you like Blade Runner, so that music reminded you of Blade Runner. Well, I don't want the music to remind me of Blade Runner. I want it to remind me of Star Wars, if that makes sense.
Boo. I'm
Bogey's
kidding.
like, bad take, bad take,
Bad baby.
bad
Bad
baby.
baby.
Good shot, baby. What do you think, Grogu? He still hasn't said a word, so there's that. How did you feel about one of the other things that I hear talked about a lot is underutilizing some of the characters, like Sigourney Weaver as an actress. Like, you have her similar to what's her face, who Trinity from Matrix in The Acolyte. So you hear they get these big name actors or actresses, and then they just underutilize them.
Yeah, I
Do you
was
feel that
hearing.
way about it?
Yeah,
Like, I wouldn't put this as Sigourney Weaver's one of her strongest performances. But in
two characters.
Okay.
Sigourney Weaver and Zeb.
Mm-hmm.
Zeb was. I wanted more Zeb. Why the hell do you? He's like, I don't know. I just feel like he's in it. I don't know. And then both of them, they're like both of them are like shoehorned in to the story, and then like disappear.
Yep.
And it's like, what the bleep? Like,
what the bleep?
That's my take on those two characters. I wanted more of those two, especially Zeb. I wanted more Zeb.
Oh, I definitely wanted more Zeb. I wanted more Sigourney Weaver in like a badass character too. I wanted her alien.
Do you think she was like kind of like shoehorned in as like a replacement for Cardoon?
Yeah, I think one way or another. Well, and also for Carl Weathers.
Oh yeah, Carl Weathers. Yeah,
I think she kind of took over both because Carl Weathers always gave Mando his missions, and he would go to Navarro to get those missions, but now he's going to the Rebel base. And I think if Gina Carano was still playing her role as Cara Dune, you would probably get her in that position that Sigourney Weaver was. And part of me was wondering if Cara Dune was going to show up in this movie, because I don't know if you heard, but her and Disney had talked and are now like on okay terms, which makes me wonder if she's going to make a reappearance in something of Star Wars, which I wondered, would she show up in this movie as kind of the like Easter egg, give excitement to like, is she back now? But
yeah, I don't think she. That's a good question. I want to say no.
Yeah,
is my take on it, but
that she would not return in any.
But who knows? Like you said,
chances are probably not. But
they've been on talking terms, and
yeah,
who knows? I don't know. Like,
but yeah, I think you're right. I think Sigourney Weaver's character kind of took over.
I think you're right, though. It was Carl Weathers' character, Navarro.
Yeah,
kind of like took over as like. So,
yeah,
yeah.
I just wish that again that we would get more of the badass Sigourney Weaver, because she was just really giving Mando his missions, and then I know she showed up in that, X-wing fight scene, but really like there wasn't too much to that, and we kind of talked about that before.
Yeah, like overall, probably had like. I think I was telling you, I was like, well, that's disappointing. She probably had like 10, 15 minutes of screen time.
If that, yeah, for sure.
It's like, that's it?
Yeah, I feel like they could have used her more. And
they teased it so much in it's like everything you see in the trailer is literally what you see in the movie.
Her. Yeah.
Yeah, I hate when you like come across like, okay, here's a trailer, and then you watch it, and then you watch the movie, and you're like, well, I just saw that character, like that person, Sigourney Weaver.
Yep.
That's all we get. Like, I saw that in the trailer.
Like, you showed all the best parts in the trailer.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just like, what the fuck?
Like, I feel like they could have just made that whole pilot scene or fighter scene more tense, a little more. It didn't really feel like a battle. It felt like an ass whipping, So, like, you don't even see one X-wing get taken out, or Y-wing, or any.
Well, I know. Wasn't that your take on it?
Yeah, we talked about
like none of the star or the X wings, Y wings, U wings, none of them got taken out.
No.
Like
You had one where
like
Carson Teva was being chased. He's like, "Oh, I got one on my tail," and then that got taken care of, and that was the only like threat.
Yeah,
that
like,
that whole Starfighter group.
The stakes weren't. And then we talked about that too, right? Like throughout the movie, it's like the stakes. Like what are we doing here? Like,
yep. And we end up just finishing the movie essentially where we left off on season 3. So it's like,
yeah, kicking his feet up and just being like, "I'm good."
We didn't really get anywhere on this movie. It was just a ride. It's like going to Valley Fair and going on a roller coaster. You know, you go on the ride, you do some things, you have some fun, but then you end up right back where you started. And do you go on that ride again, or do you go do something else? So,
good job, baby.
Good job. But I do want to see it more. I'm sure after I watched it a couple times, I'll get kind of differing opinions and everything. I know a lot of people are also hit and miss about the Hutts and everything, especially Rhoda. You aren't the only one that had a problem with Rhoda the Hutt, so meaning how he speaks just basic or English perfectly. Some people are like, how does Rhoda have like a New York accent type of a thing?
yeah. Because for you that listening, it's the guy that from The Bear.
Yeah.
And also from no, why am I blanking on the Shameless?
Okay.
Voiced what's the Hutt's name?
Rhoda.
Yep. Okay. And I feel like that was hit or miss for me. I did not like that.
Mm-hmm.
Just like him speaking perfect English.
Yeah, you weren't alone. A lot of the reception, or there's been a fair amount of reception of that. And some people like his character arc in it. Some people don't. So it's just kind of been interesting to see how people. Because I actually liked. I agree with you on the voice portion. Like I
like his character arc in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the fact that he spoke perfect English.
Yeah.
And it's just like, what?
Yeah.
I don't know. It threw me off.
For sure, me too. Did you know that Martin Scorsese was in this movie?
Yeah. He was the voice of the guy at the restaurant.
Yeah, the Armenian, the guy with 6 limbs who did the little food truck.
I was gonna say a hot dog stand.
Yeah, that's Martin Scorsese. That's awesome.
Yeah, I found that out like afterwards. I was like, oh, he voiced him.
I love when they have these little like cameo things. Like that's awesome. Because those actors are like, yeah, I'll do it. And it'll be a lot of fun to see who picks up on if it's me or not. But then you can also tie your name to a Star Wars character. Like that's really cool.
And his character was actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
Whenever like they said okay, so Sigourney Weaver said it best. Messy.
Yes. Yeah.
The story is messy.
Yeah.
But there was a moment where like Mando would go here and then go here and then go here and then go here and like go back and forth. And then he would go to the hot dog stand and then Scorsese's character was just like he would ask him a question and he goes, Nope. And then he just shuts the whole stand down.
Don't say that name. Don't say that name. Nope.
Yep.
All right, we're closed for the evening.
We're closed for the yeah.
I do think it's fascinating that Sigourney said messy. Do you think that because obviously she's not going to say anything poor about the movie. Do you think that was like a subtle thing on how, or subtle saying
like,
how she felt about it or her inclusion of it.
a settled deliberate of like she's looking at the like
It's her
she was
feedback.
when she's reading the script and
Yeah.
everything, and she goes like, "This is messy."
I mean, if I was Sigourney Weaver, I'd be like, how I was included in this movie is way below like what my paycheck is. Like,
Yeah,
I should be included a little more, and I agree too. Like, she should have had more of a focal element and be more of a badass than she actually was. So I mean,
No,
I don't think it's
yeah.
necessarily her fault. It's how she was included within the story. I think they could have done a lot more with having someone like Sigourney Weaver in Star Wars. They could have done a lot better with it.
Yeah,
Because think of it, she's an Avatar, isn't she?
Yeah.
She's way more badass in Avatar.
At least the first one.
And
I can't remember. If
she's a total badass in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's her in that movie is how I would picture her. And like, you either just see her sitting behind a desk or sitting behind a cockpit in this movie. So it's like, you just throw her with a green screen behind her, and you just record her doing that type of thing. Like, come on, you got Sigourney Weaver, one of the legends, one of the female actors, badass legends
female
of sci-fi movies, and this is what you do with her. Like, come on,
fucking aliens, man.
Right.
Like,
so that just another thing I was thinking a little more on.
Get away from her, you bitch.
God, she was so good in that. Oh man.
Oh God, Alien. The second Aliens. Aliens. Oh man, that's got to be one of my favorite sci-fi movies.
Oh, it's so good.
Get away from her, you bitch. And she's in that like the loader machine.
Yep. That's freaking awesome. Instead, in this one, she's just preventing a Grogu from using the Force to pull cookies or whatever towards.
Yeah,
she's just like, okay, come on.
just grabs
like, she's probably like, you want me to do what in this movie? Grab cookies? Okay.
Well, to me, I thought when I saw that, I was like, "Is that an ashtray?"
Ashtray, yeah.
It just like pulls it back. Like,
Grogu wants to smoke. Had a long day. Is it tobacco or is it the green? We don't know. I mean, he is green, so maybe he's more wanting the green. We don't know. We don't advocate that. We don't advocate that in this podcast. Just to call out.
No. Oh yeah, no. Definitely not.
I'm trying to think if there's anything
really much else from the
just anything different from what we already talked about from last
week.
I think this movie's just gonna fall into the lens of like a Solo, just a side movie. If people are doing like marathons, this isn't going to be like a need to watch in their marathon. Because like when I do a movie marathon, it's especially the OT prequels and then maybe the sequel trilogy if I have the time. What are your thoughts on that?
No, I'd probably be in the same boat.
It would be one of the last movies you would want to include on your marathon.
Well,
what do you like better, season 1 and 2 of Mandalorian or the Mando movie?
Season for sure season 1. And then season 2. So if I
season 1, season 2, the movie, then season 3.
Yes, that's where I'd rank it. Yep.
And if we want to throw in the Book of Boba Fett, season 1, season 2, the movie, Book of Boba Fett, season 3.
Yes. Totally agree.
That's how I would do it.
Totally agree. because I, I, Book of Boba Fett. You gotta love the speeder bike guys.
Oh my!
Where they're going like 5 miles per hour.
You're giving it compliments when you say speeder bikes. It's not really
yeah.
speeding, which was cool when because I went back and I was watching the Mandalorian seasons before seeing the movie, and when Mando gets that speeder with that other kid that's going has the bounty for Fennec Shand, like that speeder is cool. They're flying on that thing.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
why in Book of Boba Fett are
Yeah.
we going like 5 miles per hour? And there's even that scene where like people are like crossing the street and they're like potentially getting in the way. But it's like to me, it's like that Austin Powers scene when that like steamroller thing's coming and the guy's like, no, but it's taking so long for it to get there. So that was kind of the vibe I was getting from that not so speeder bike chase.
I always love
or as
that.
people call it, Vespa chase.
I always love that scene in Austin Powers when he's trying to like
back up and
back up. And he's like poop,
yeah,
poop, poop, poop. He's like stuck, and he has that like completely like.
Yep. Well, and then that leads to that scene where he's got the hands because that's the same vehicle.
Yeah,
he's driving,
yeah,
isn't it?
no.
And doesn't he like after he runs over him? Doesn't he like stop it and he's done with it? So it's like he didn't even need to run him over.
Oh yeah. I think you're right. Yeah.
Like, oh no! And then after he runs over him, he like hops down and gets off. It's like he didn't even need to go that far. Oh man, it's another trilogy that's worth the watch. That's kind of on the
I always love the
Spaceballs level.
Spaceballs, but I love to see Goldmember, and they had the like the submarine, but it was like
yeah,
you know what I'm talking about. And all of a sudden, just force air. I was just like, "What the fuck am I watching?"
I like gold.
Preparation H.
Is that like their mission? Or was that the mission name? Or what was?
Yeah, that was the mission name. It was Preparation H. And like people around the the round table, and everyone's just like, Preparation H. What?
Do you know what you're talking about, dude? I know you were out. I know you missed a couple of years, but we're not gonna go with that. I'm just looking at something.
Anyone in the chat?
Nope, no one in the chat. But again, if you're listening to us, we're gonna be doing the drawing here in a little bit. So make sure you're public as a subscriber. I'll do a little refresh. Let's see. There it is. Let's do another refresh, and then maybe we'll do the blind rankings.
Yeah.
And then we'll do the drawing. How about that?
Yeah.
Let me just see.
Because I don't know.
57.
If you got anything else,
I think we'll keep it short for today and let people marinate with the Mandalorian and Grogu movie a little more, and then we're still at 57. So, all right, we'll go into blind rankings. Do you want to start with yours? You got one?
Oh, did I lose?
I can hear you. You got me?
Oh, yeah. You cut out for a second.
Do we want to dive into blind rankings? Do you have one?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. So, let's see here. You got yours?
Oh, yeah, I got mine. I'm prepared this time.
This time you're prepared?
and mine's a little bit different, so I'll explain it once we get to it.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, so the topic is weapons. Star Wars weapons.
Okay. So what am I judging? Like what weapon I would like to use?
Yeah. What like so
as for
if I
fun, or if I would want to like have all the time,
that's your call.
because that's a big difference. Because I think it would be fun to have some kind of huge rocket explosion thing, but if I'm
Yeah.
that's not what I would want my go-to weapon to be, if that makes sense.
So let's say you want this. I would say
As
this
my
weapon
primary weapon.
is like like every day you want this.
Okay, that's okay.
Like on you.
So if I'm playing a video game, this is like my number one main weapon that I'm using.
For example, if I say like a lightsaber,
Okay.
you'd be like, well, yeah, I want a lightsaber on
Yeah.
me,
Okay.
24/7
Okay. I gotcha. I'm tracking.
type of weapon.
Yep. Okay.
So, all right. So, first one is uh, Han Solo's blaster.
It's a good weapon. It's got enough power and accuracy. It's not the fastest shooter. Well, it is.
Oh,
But I mean,
it took out Grogu
Greedo.
Grigo. Yeah, yeah.
I should say I don't mean fastest. I mean like it doesn't spit as many rounds as quickly.
Who shot first?
Han shot first. Han shot first. Of course, Han shot. I have a shirt that says Han shot first.
Oh, you have a shirt? Really?
I have a shirt that says Han shot first because he shot first.
That's awesome.
I feel like they just like had Grigo shoot first in the like edits to make Han Solo look less like a bad guy.
Okay.
Because they're like, oh, he's a good guy. He should only shoot if someone shoots at him first. No, Han Solo he's a smuggler. He's not a good guy.
Pew.
He's a guy that's on the good side, but he's not necessarily from the get-go, at least, a good guy. I will put his. I mean, I'm just trying to think of potential weapons that I could choose.
That might show up.
Yeah, because I like his weapon. I do. I want to put it at 2. I'll put it at 3, though. 3.
Final answer?
Final answer, 3.
All right. Next one is Cara Dune's the minigun.
Oh, okay.
Dang Ferric.
Dang Ferric. I'll put it at 4. I like it, but it's just too heavy. Like I don't.
It's too heavy.
I don't want to lug that thing around all the time.
Next is lightsaber.
1. 1.
Oh. Okay.
That's what I was hoping you would say lightsaber because that was going to be my number 1.
Mando's rifle.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna put that at 2. I'll put that. That thing is pretty.
Oh,
sweet.
you're gonna hate the next one.
Oh, great.
So your last one is Mando's whistles. Pew 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 pew.
I would enjoy his rifle more than the
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm happy with that. I would. I mean, if I could change things, I would probably put that at 4, but because I just don't want to lug that huge ass thing around. But yeah, okay.
Well, he seems to like move around pretty quick, and because he would.
No, I mean Cara Dune's thing. That thing would slow you down.
Oh yeah,
that's what I mean. Yeah, what is it? The whistling birdies or something? What is, I can't remember what they call them. Okay, so 1 I had was lightsaber, 2 was Mando's rifle, 3 was Solo's gun or pistol, 4 was Cara Dune's Gatling gun, and then 5 was Mando's whistling missiles, right?
Yep.
Okay, it's not bad. All right. So for yours, I did a little different approach on this. It's still blind ranking, but a little different. So this is called Keep 5, Cut 5. Meaning you get to choose 5 that you keep and 5 that you're getting rid of, not knowing what the next ones will be. And this will be as it pertains to all Star Wars shows. So you're going to get 10 total names. You choose whether you're going to put it in the keep, so you get to keep 5, or to cut.
And these are shows?
Shows, live action or animated.
Okay. All right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you're going to give me a total of 10.
Yep.
5 keep, 5 cut.
So I will say one and you'll say keep or cut.
Okay.
But you're not going to know what are the remaining shows that I'm going to say.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. No, I've seen
Something similar to this. Okay.
Similar to this, like on TikTok or whatever. Yeah. So
okay.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
I'm actually stealing this from a TikTok, so I'll give them credit. Except I changed one thing around.
I was gonna do. I was thinking about doing something like that for you.
Next time.
Anyways, yeah.
All right. So the first one you got is Bad Batch.
Cut.
All right. The next one you got, Kenobi.
And you were talking about
not movies, just shows, live action or animated.
Just shows. Oh fuck! God.
Are you getting rid of? So if the Star Wars universe would either keep this show or get rid of it, you got to choose that. Do you keep or cut Kenobi?
Oh God, I just love Ewan McGregor. Oh man. Keep.
All right, we're keeping it. Final answer?
Yep.
I know what you're going to say on this one. Mandalorian.
Keep.
That was obvious.
Otto.
All right. Maul, Shadow Lord.
Keep.
All right, so you've used one of your cuts, and you've used 3 of your keeps, so you have 4 cuts and 2 keeps left. All right. Ahsoka.
Oh man.
It's tough, isn't it?
Keep.
Okay, we're keeping it.
So
you have one keep left.
I thought we had 5 and 5.
Yeah, you've used 4 keeps.
No, I only have 3.
You kept Kenobi, Mandalorian, Maul, Shadow Lord, and Ahsoka.
Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Oh my gosh. I'm so fucked.
Yeah, you are. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Next one, Clone Wars.
Cut. I hate doing that, but cut.
Book of Boba Fett.
Cut.
Ooh, you're cutting Mando out of that too, because it's like Mando season 2.5.
2.5.
Skeleton Crew.
Oh, cut.
All right.
As much as I enjoyed Skeleton Crew, do I remember that show? Not really.
Right.
Like,
no, I agree with you. In this situation, I would cut it.
It's not memorable.
It's not that it's bad. It's just
no. I enjoyed it when we were breaking it down.
It's kind of on the level with like the Mandalorian and Grogu movie. Like it's good. I mean, I enjoyed it, but it's not necessary.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, you ready for your next? So you got Two
So,
left. You're keeping one and you're cutting one.
okay.
Number 9 is Andor.
Oh my god. What's gonna be your next one? Keep.
Okay, number 10.
I love that show, and I talked about it the last week about like the ending and everything. Like,
Yeah.
so
It would definitely be on my keep list, that's for sure.
So
that's my favorite Star Wars show, like live action show, is Andor.
Yeah. So what ended up cutting?
You are cutting Rebels.
Yeah. Well, it is what it is. What it is. It is what it is. I can't because God. Oh man, why do you do this to me?
That was good. That was awesome. I like that. That was fun. I would have probably cut Kenobi.
But you know why I love Kenobi.
Oh, I know why you love Kenobi. Yeah, absolutely.
I love Ewan McGregor.
Yeah,
I'm Uncle
You're old Ben.
Yeah,
you're now old Ben.
yeah. Well, yeah.
Because you're gray hair in your beard now. So.
Yeah, it's starting to come in.
The Rebels and the Clone Wars is hard to cut. Because, like, think about, like, Clone Wars is 7 seasons. That's a lot of content.
Yeah.
But, like Rebels is only 4 seasons, but there's less, like, filler episodes in that. So, it's really tough. It's tough. That wasn't an easy one. So, I kudos to you for, like, making it through that. That's tough.
It
wasn't bad. It's sad that you cut both Clone Wars and Rebels, but you weren't really left with too many options. So,
yeah.
The only difference from the TikTok clip that I watched, instead of Rebels at the end, it had Acolyte. So the person had one more remaining, and he had to cut it, and it was Acolyte. And he's like, "Oh yeah, well that." So it was a little bit of a missed opportunity. Like, they shouldn't have had Acolyte last. It would have been, because that one's more of an obvious one, in my opinion. That's my least favorite Star Wars show. So, because, I mean, you want to keep so many of them, so it's hard to cut them. So obviously you're going to have a cut at the end, which is why it's like, if you have Acolyte as the last one, you're in the clear. Because even your last one was a cut. So they should have put, like, Acolyte as number 1. Acolyte. Oh, cut it. All right. So yeah, that was fun. Good job, Bogey. Should we start diving into our prize giveaway?
Yeah.
Are we at about that time of the day? Let's see if any more people became public out of the 205. I'm assuming not, but I just want to try, make sure everyone gets a fair chance. Okay, there's still 57. Let me check one more thing.
And hey, props when we were at the movie theater. Props to the 501st.
Yeah, definitely props to, like, that's still a bucket list. Would you want to join the 501st?
I mean, if I had the money.
I know. No, I mean, like, if I had the money to do it, I would too. But
yeah,
if money wasn't an issue, if money wasn't a thing, would you join the 501st?
Oh, for sure.
Once a year, you have to do, like, a charity event. I would want to do it multiple times a year. I mean, we like dressing up for these things, so
for sure. I mean, we already got our Jedi outfits. You got a Darth Vader outfit. Like, if money wasn't like an issue, yeah, I definitely would be buying up on all those different stormtroopers.
So what would be, if you could do one thing, what would you want to join the 501st as? I would want to join it as a stormtrooper, just because I feel like, I mean, I would want to do Darth Vader, but I feel like I don't necessarily like being the center of attention, and that's just too much attention. I'll dress up as Vader for, like, I mean, I did it for a kid's birthday and around our friends and stuff like that.
Well,
But like
can
as
you?
the 501st, I don't want that kind of. I want to be a stormtrooper where I still get a bunch of armor, cool armor shit, but I don't. I'll be a side character.
You can guess who I'd be.
Kenobi.
Well, because I already have that. No, who else would I be?
Who else? Mandalorian.
No.
No, not Mando. Who else would you be?
Come on, dude. You.
Well, Mike, I feel like Mandalorian Din Djarin would be the number one. That's what I think you would do.
I'll give you a hint.
Okay.
He's a Y-wing pilot.
Oh. You want to be Porkins?
I'd be Porkins.
You're like, I want to see you go up to them. What are the 501st requirements for Porkins? Sir, we've never had anyone ask that before. Do you just want to be a rebel pilot? No, I want to be Porkins.
I can't hold it.
But I only a Y-wing Porkins. I don't want to be an X-wing Porkins. I want to be a Y-wing Porkins.
I love that.
Now I get where you were going with that. I was so confused because I thought you were being serious. I'm like, it's either Ben Kenobi or it's Mandalorian. I don't know who else it would be, but I see where you're going there.
Well, yeah, I get a rebel like because you have the costume, right?
I have a rebel pilot suit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just need Porkins' helmet.
There we go. Yeah, yeah.
But I mean, the costume I have is not 501st approved. I'm sure.
And there's one more thing I also need with the costume.
A big gulp.
A big gulp.
Big gulp.
I was just gonna say I love that scene when he was underneath the Millennium Falcon that you showed. He's like
he's just in the background.
He's in the background.
I hope that guy makes more Porkins videos. I really do. If you're listening to us, dude, we endorse you. we want more of your content. And remember, because you didn't even know that other video is out there that has no scenes.
When you found the other video, I was like, what the hell? I was like, where did you get this video? Oh God, that's just classic.
It was awesome. All right, well, we will dive now into the 200 plus subscriber prize giveaway. I mean, we've been talking about this now for a couple years, so I'm excited that we've now reached that milestone and want to have a lot of fun with this. So what I'll do is I have the merchandise that we will be including within the prize giveaway. So one winner is going to get all this stuff, and we're going to make the drawing a little more interesting too. So if you're listening to us right now, we're going to do the drawings live. So you're not going to want to miss this, especially if you're one of our subscribers. What we'll do is, instead of just having one drawing or one spin, because it's too short that way, we need a little more drama. We're going to do 2 rounds. The first round, we're going to draw 5 names, or have this wheel spin 5 times. Those 5 winners will then be entered into a second drawing, and the winner of that one spin will get these prizes. So again, we'll do it. We'll get 5 winners who advance to the next round to be in the final drawing for a prize. So, and I've already got the wheel up and ready. So we see it here. Again, there's only 57 names here because only 57 of the subscribers are public. So I can only see 57 people's names out of the 205 current subscribers. So if you don't see your name up there, that is why. We tried to get that disclaimer out there, so apologies if you missed it. But these are the 57 that we're going to pull from. And then, oh wait, before we go to that, I need to go back to this screen because I have to show the actual prizes, and it'll be easier to see this way. So the first thing that's included, there's 3 different things really. The first thing is a Funko Pop. We got an Omega Funko Pop that we will throw in there. Second thing, we have 2 packs of the Star Wars Unlimited trading card game. This is from the Secret of Power line, so you will get 2 of these. And then finally, speaking of Porkins, it's not really Porkins, but it's his preference and what he flies and pilots. You'll be receiving a Lego Y-Wing with Captain Rex in there, not Porkins, Captain Rex, which Captain Rex is pretty cool. That's a cool minifig to have. So again, the winner of these drawings will receive all of these that we will send out to you. So after we get a winner, I will probably give it a week. I'll send out a message being like, if you're so-and-so, please reach out, contact us. We'll get your information and we'll send you your prize winnings. I'll give it a week. If we don't get the person response in a week, then we will do it again until we get the information from an actual winner. So make sure you're listening to us. Make sure you're following what's happening so you can win your free prizes. And then again, once we get to 500, that will be a Theory Saber lightsaber. We will definitely make that dramatic. All right, so we will get back to our big Wheel of Fortune spinny thingy.
Wheel of Fortune. There we go.
So we will spin this 5 times, and I wish we had maybe in my edit I'll put Star Wars music in the background or something just to kind of add to the drama.
Oh, yeah, that'd be awesome.
Or should I use Star Trek? Dun, 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 dun.
I was just rewatching one of our
If we don't do the death, they will
kill us both. Oh God, I love that. Oh.
All right. So do you have something you can record the names down? Well, actually, I probably can. Just so I know who the actual 5. All right. I know Bogey, before we even jumped on, he's a little partial. He wants Porkins 66 to win. So if you're Porkins 66, if you're listening to us, Bogey has your back right now. He's really pulling for you to win the prize giveaway. Not that he doesn't want anyone else, but he just has a little extra want for Porkins. So, because he's going to cosplay him now as 501st level. But, all right. Where's my cursor? All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So this is for the first participant. The first participant in the final drawing will be... Oh! John Matox. Awesome. So let me record your name down. I need a pen. I'm not really prepared here. That's okay. I got it right here. Okay. John Matox. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing anything. All right, so you will advance to round 2. Next spin is, and if we hit John Matox again, we'll obviously respin. Or do we not? Do we include him a second time? What do you think, Doug?
Respin. Just
okay,
respin.
Okay.
Just respin.
Number 2 that will advance to the next round is Tumbling Ernie. I don't know if you can hear the sound effects, but it's after it reaches a name, there's applause and there's someone in the background. Woo! Woo! It's kind of funny.
Yeah, I mean, I don't hear it.
Okay.
But that's funny. It's just woo!
Yeah. Definitely adding to the drama. Okay, so we have 2 of 5 spots taken. Next person is... Who is it going to be? Oh, of course, it's John Matox again. So we did set that parameter. We will spin again. So we will redo it. John Matox is already advanced, so we're redoing it.
He's probably like, what the heck, man? Yeah. I won twice, so...
The Star Wars nerd.
Okay.
Time's running out for Porkins. All right, we got 2 more slots left. Let's see what we get. Number 2, or I should say number 4. Lucas Rupert.
Okay.
All right. So we have one more spin to put us in the final 5. Good luck to everyone remembering.
Watch it. What's his name? Win it again.
John Maytox. No, I'm putting my money on Ben Bogey. Don't worry, we already agreed if our name pops up, we're respinning. But we got to include the name because it's part of the subscribers. So here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Master talent. Oh, it's Lortich at the end.
It just barely
barely. I'm sorry, Talon. It turned out to be Lortich 55.
It's like the Wheel of Fortune when you spin it, and also just like barely goes over bankrupt.
That was kind of a bitch move by the wheel to do that right there. No, I'm kidding. All right, so we have 5 names. So let me clear this out. Oh. And I will enter in the total 5 names in order of winning. So we got John Maytox. We have Tumbling Ernie. We have the Star Wars Nerd. We have Lucas Rupert. And we have Lortich 55. So these are our final 5. You guys have the opportunity once again to win a Funko Pop, some Star Wars Unlimited cards, 2 packs, and a Y-Wing small Lego set. Any final words, Bogey, before we do this?
Unfortunately, Porkins is not
Didn't make it.
Is not
his Y-Wing advances, but kind of like him in the Death Star run, he just does not. He didn't make it.
Does it include Porkins in the Y-Wing?
Nope.
Nope.
No.
So
again, like the Death Star.
I only fly out white. Sorry, no.
I was just gonna say, just like the Death Star run that he made, like, I mean, he just didn't make it. So sorry, Porkins.
Hey,
but then it got blown up, even in the Satire skit.
Off screen, though, you never know. You never know. He might have made it.
He might have. It's TBD. It's a cliffhanger. We'll find out. All right. Well, let's find out who the actual winner will be for all this. Best of luck to our remaining 5. I will do the spin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And the winner is... looks like Star Wars Nerd.
Star Wars Nerd. All right.
Congratulations to Star Wars Nerd. And thank you again for all the subscribers here. We greatly appreciate it. We're looking forward to doing this all over again when we hit 500 to give away a big lightsaber prize, Theory Sabers lightsabers. So
this is the big prize.
Well, yeah, I mean,
don't tempt me with a good time.
Smallest in value, largest in importance to our hearts. So it's not monetary value, it's sentimental value. That matters, right? All right, so the Star Wars Nerd, congratulations. We will look to try and get a hold of you so that we can get your information to send out your prize winnings. Okay, so it is Wednesday. We'll give you to the end of next Wednesday, so that's June 3rd. You have until the end of June 3rd to confirm with us. If we don't hear anything, then we will do another drawing. So reach out to us. All right, so that was fun. I had
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun doing that, and hoping we can do it again soon with the 500. So hit that subscribe button. Subscribe.
Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it.
And I mean, we have other stuff I can give away too. So if we decide to include another milestone of prize giveaway, maybe we'll do that. We'll think about it a little bit, but yeah, we'll see how things go. All right. Well, I think we will kind of wind down. And any final thoughts on anything, Bogey, from today?
No, I mean, I do suggest go see Mando and Grogu. I had a good time.
Is
I
that
thought
available already on Disney Plus to purchase?
no.
Because someone was telling me it was. I'm like, is it?
So I think I checked and it wasn't.
Okay.
So usually that takes like a month.
Okay.
Because it took
That's
it
what
took,
I thought.
It took like a month for Hail Mary. Yeah, with Ryan Gosling.
Okay.
I think that took like a month
Okay.
to be able to like purchase or rent or whatever. So I think the last time I checked, it was
Okay.
it was going to take like a month.
That's
before.
what I figured. I was because I was talking to someone. I'm like, "Are you gonna go see the Mandalorian and Grogu movie?" And they said probably not in theaters, but I think it's out on Disney Plus, so I might just order. And I'm like, "It's out on Disney Plus already?" Because I feel like that would just take away from,
Oh yeah, for sure.
box office sales. But I don't know. I mean, I haven't really kept up with like theater and how fast things come to streaming service because I've only seen 2 movies in the theater in the last half decade, and the last one before the Mandalorian was 2 years ago. So I might be out of date on everything. Are you looking it up right now?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Okay, I'll wait until
Give me a second.
I'll wait till confirmation just so people know. But even if it's available on, I would still recommend going to the big screen because it's the best parts of it were because it's an action fun movie. I feel like because of that, you have to go see it in big screen. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh yeah, totally.
I mean, the visuals and everything are some of the best parts.
Getting Star Wars on the big screen.
Yeah, I mean,
and
experience we had was the best part of it.
And we talked about like the experience of yes, is it messy? Is the movie messy? Sure. But there are still good portions of the movie where it's like really good action.
Yep.
You're like, yeah, that's good. That needed to be on the big screen.
Yep. This still needed to be a big screen movie. Like in terms of the visuals, I think they could have done it. This could have been a season 4 in terms of the story, because like we said, we didn't advance, but visually you got to experience this on the big screen.
Yeah, I don't.
You're not seeing it.
Nope.
I didn't.
All I see is like for Star Wars wise is Maul. God, that was so good.
I can't wait for season 2 of that, and I can't wait for season 2 of Ahsoka. That will come out.
And I loved. Was it the Master or the Apprentice that did the?
That was the Master. That was
that was. I was like, oh, that was so cool.
He did the Kenobi move.
The Kenobi stance.
Yeah.
When they were facing Vader.
Yeah.
And I wonder if that pissed Vader off.
Could have. It definitely could have.
Because he
would know that. He would know that move for sure.
So if it was the Master, or what's his name? The Master?
Daki.
if he made that move, that's almost like antagonizing
Yeah.
Vader, and Vader's just
It's
like,
you son of a bitch.
you son of a bitch.
That's probably why he started hammering him pretty hard after that.
Oh yeah, he's just sitting there like,
No, bitch.
yeah.
No, good point. Yeah. So still Ahsoka coming up. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, so yeah, it's not on Disney Plus.
So to confirm it's not there.
It's got to be like probably like at least a month out.
Okay.
If not
I would
more.
assume so. Yeah, I would even put it like more, like 2 months. They just I would think they wouldn't want to miss out on big screen movie theater sales, but they'll probably want to transition to a certain point, because there'll be a time when you're starting to get less traffic in the movie, and because I'm sure a lot of people are just like, I'll wait until it comes out on Disney Plus. I don't need to spend money on Disney Plus and then also go see that in theaters, because then I'm just spending double the money on what I need to. So there'll be people that are waiting for it on Disney Plus to go watch it. So then that's when they find that fine line, that's when they'll transition to the Disney Plus streaming for it. And
yep.
I'll watch it right away when it gets released on streaming service, because again, I want to see it again. I'll probably see it in theaters one more time. I know Rusty's interested in going and seeing it, so I don't know, Bogey, if you would have interest in going to see it again. If it works out for everyone.
Yeah, if it fits us the schedule.
I won't dress up this time. Won't need, dressing up is only for opening night, because I don't think anyone else is going to dress up.
Oh, come on!
I'll
dress. Up.
Okay, mate. We'll see.
No, I mean, yeah. Well,
I'm sure I'll wear a Star Wars shirt, but I was getting pretty warm by the end of that movie. So
yeah.
We'll see. All right. Well, we'll wind it down. Like I said, again, if you're listening to us, hit that subscribe button, like, follow, rate, review, share, comment, all the above. We greatly appreciate any little thing you do. Definitely helps us get our name out there amongst all the other Star Wars channels. And now, once we hit 500 subscribers, we will do a prize giveaway of a Theory Saber lightsaber. So looking forward to that. And also congrats again to the Star Wars Nerd for winning our 200 subscriber prize giveaway. We will get in contact with you and get you your earned prizes for sure. So to speak to our social media handles, you can find us on Twitter at DeblockAA23pod, on Instagram at detention_block_AA_23, and our Facebook group and YouTube channel, Detention Block AA23, a Star Wars podcast. And you can also find us on TikTok at DeblockAA23pod. So hope everyone gets out and sees the Mandalorian movie, enjoys it, has fun on that ride. And we're looking forward to more Star Wars content coming in next year. But we'll keep bringing you the news and talking some topics of Star Wars up until that point. So have a great rest of your day. Have a great rest of your week. And we look forward to talking to all of you next week. Well, actually, not next week. I'll be out of town. So heads up, Bogey. We will not be recording next week. 2 weeks from now, we'll have our next recording. So have a great rest of your week, and we'll look forward to you then. As always, may the Force be with you.
Thanks for calling. This is Han Solo, and I'm going to be keeping you company for the next few hours right here on the Midnight Shift. Something's